The announcement of the Oscar nominations.
ABC's Morgan Norwood has a look at the contenders.
The nominations are in, and the countdown to the 95th Annual Academy Awards is on. Riz Ahmed and Allison Williams unveiling the contenders vying for a prestigious gold trophy. This year, big screen spectacles dominating the nominations, a year after streaming services captivated movie lovers. All Quiet on the Western Front making plenty of noise with 9 nods, including for Best Motion Picture, up against several hit films including Disney's Avatar, The Way of Water, Top Gun Maverick, and Everything Everywhere All at Once, which, by the way, leading the pack with 11 nominations. Up for gold in the Best Actor category, Oscar newcomers Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, and Bill Nye, each picking up their first Oscar nominations. The nominations teeming with more first and historic feats. Michelle Yeoh making history as the first Asian Best Actress nominee for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And Angela Bassett scooping up a major nomination for the Marvel Cinematic Universe with her Best Supporting Actress nod, becoming the franchise's first actor to be recognized for a performance.
Really excited for Angela. I mean, it's not a shocker, and it feels really good to see her getting her flowers in this.
And like every year, there's always snubs.
James Cameron left out of the race there for Avatar, The Way of Water, of course. It would have been a very fun race to kind of see Cameron and Spielberg squaring off against one another, two titans.
The 2023 Oscars will take place on Sunday, March the 12th at the Dolby Theater. Jimmy Kimmel is back as the host this year, and of course you can watch live right here on ABC. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
All right.
Look like some good ones to choose from.
I'm going to nominate
There you go.
SA Live.
Oh,
Best TV show.
Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much.
yes, we'd like to thank the Academy and all the people watching and all those folks behind us. Anyway.
We are getting ready to rodeo San Antonio, and Karen Dudek, Vaquero Cook-Off Subcommittee Chairman, is here.
Yep, it's just less than 2 weeks away.
Absolutely. It's just right around the corner. It was hurry up and wait, and now it is here. We are so excited.
Basically the first big event to get a prize for the rodeo,
yes,
right?
it is the official kickoff to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
Guess what she's got right there? That's the belt buckle for the grand champion. We're not going to show you yet. Yes, just wait. Want some other bling?
Oh, yes, we've got unique jewelry creations from Lil Wonders Studio. These are incredible, and I mean, you can even customize them.
Just basically some of the cutest stuff you have ever seen. Hey, Briscoe Art Museum, that little gem right in downtown. They have got Art in the Wild, Right in the Wild, a great exhibit. Activities for the kids as well. So you got to check that out, and got some of the artwork from the students who did it for the rodeo as well.
And cheers, Jen. You're hanging out with 2 scientists and a dog?
That's right. We're all about supporting local this Tuesday. We're at Black Laboratory Brewing and Kitchen, where they've teamed up with Two-Window Pizza. Look at that. We're getting a taste of the food menu and, of course, the drinks. And we'll tell you what rodeo tea is. It's right here and how long you can get it.
It's good.
That looks good. Okay, what makes you laugh, or who?
Yeah. Let us know at SA Live Taste Out on Facebook and Twitter. You
Ready?
may see your
Horse
answer
walks
on
in
the
the
show.
bar. This is why the long fade.
Welcome back. We're going to make it up to around 58 this afternoon. Still pretty chilly right now. Temperatures in the low 50s, but it turns windy this afternoon. Chilly tonight, 37 tomorrow morning, 58 for a high on Wednesday, 57 Thursday. Quiet the rest of the week, maybe a bit more cloud cover on Friday. And yes, there is a chance for a few more showers coming up on Saturday.
I just got goosebumps.
Wow.
Just from him saying that.
Chili? I've never been so excited about going home and checking a ring gauge before in my life. Man, I can't wait to get there, but I can't wait to see SA Live. It starts right
now.
And today at SA Live, we head to a new expanded tap room at a local brewery that's run by 2 scientists and a dog.
What? Plus, it's a Dream Week event about representation and identification for all ages, where you can see art about the wild and do art in the wild.
And get customized handmade rodeo and Valentine's Day jewelry from a local artisan. Adorable.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
You know.
Thank you, Ted, for winning those right in here.
Oh, happy Tuesday. Those are croissants from La Panaderia.
I am Mike Osterhage. I'm about to dig in.
He's
That's why I have
happy.
the wild look in my eyes
Yes,
right now. So.
it's a wild look. That always worries me. All right, I'm Fiona Gorostiza. And of course, National Croissant Day is next Monday. But La Panaderia is the perfect place to get croissants and other handmade breads, pan dulce, and pastries baked fresh from a minimum 48-hour fermentation process that results in artisan breads and pastries unlike any other.
These
How is
almond croissants that they have there are so good. La Panaderia has 3 locations around town. You can visit lapanaderia.com for additional information on them.
One final fact you should know about them. La Panaderia has been named one of the 100 best bakeries in America by Food and Wine magazine. Just let that sink into your decision making on Monday.
Well, you know that because you go to the place trying to get in, and there's a line that stretches
wrapped
into the next
around.
county.
I know. All right.
Okay, I'm happy.
Our first guest today is here to reveal the 2023 Vaquero Cook-Off Grand Champion Buckle.
Joining us now is Karen Dudek, who is the Vaquero Cook-Off Subcommittee Chair, and Rusty Badillo, owner of RV Custom Buckles, and the man behind these incredible designs. I think I picked up and looked at every single one of them. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's rodeo season already. Can you believe that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The weather today is bringing it on.
Okay, so Karen, when is the Vaquero Cook-Off?
The Vaquero Cook-Off is during Western Heritage Weekend, which is February 3rd through the 5th, but the cook-off itself is on February 4th, Saturday, right here in Market Square.
And it's a little bit different this year again, right?
Again, yes, we're adding another day. We're adding Sunday onto our event. It's Sunday Family Fun Day. So we have 3 full days, the whole weekend.
All right here at Historic Market Square.
Yes.
Perfect place for it. And you've also added another cooking event.
We have. So we have the chili, we have the menudo, and we have Cook's Choice, where we've combined last year's postre mexicano, which is the Mexican dessert, or they can do a traditional Mexican food dish. That can go for Cook's Choice. But this year we've added arroz con pollo, chicken and rice.
Ooh, chicken and rice.
A staple in many Hispanic homes.
Okay. And Rusty, let's talk about how many years have you made the Grand Champion Buckle?
So it's been 4 years since Karen and I got together. Since then, it's just been talking, just a lot of good things, just on having bling, turquoise, something to mixture to make this thing stand out. You know, if you're wearing it or if you're just holding it. Everybody from there, it just kind of got together, just went that route, and she.
And we're going to reveal it, right?
If you know Karen, she likes turquoise, so that's
and
how
without further
a lot
ado,
of it.
There it is, right there. Look at that, how pretty, and oh, that's so nice looking. The intricacy on that too. How long does it take to design something like that?
So the designing process usually takes about two or three, probably four days maybe. The actual process is 2 to 3 weeks. From the sketch approval and everything like that. It's pretty quick.
You have turquoise in there, but then what kind of metals are in there?
So you got rhodium metal, sterling silver, there's some copper, rose gold. There's just a mixture of stuff that's needed to make that thing pop.
Think the champion's going to like this?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Think so too.
That looks incredible. Okay, and of course, you make other items besides buckles, right?
Correct, yes. So some of the new stuff that we got is this brushed nickel plating right here, and then we also have the toothpicks that go on some of the hats for the girls, like these designs. And of course, I got some of the new stock show and rodeo stuff, some of the barbecue cook-off that's this weekend, and we also have some past chairmen. I do the Bexar County buckles for the sheriff. Also,
you had mentioned too, if you're looking for something really unique, you always need those gifts for maybe the groomsmen, and you've got this great looking little flask with the small buckle on there.
Right. It's just little ideas, just little things that everybody just kind of says, it goes from that to the buckle cups is usually the one to put at whenever they're sitting down at the wedding, the head table, they usually want the 2 cups there with the brand, the family brand, and everything on it.
Talking about all this makes me a little bit thirsty. Here,
And gee, what is that he's holding?
Yes, that was last year's cup that I appreciate you brought it and used it last year because it was cold.
Yes,
It was. It might come in handy again this year too, right? Look at Ted.
I know. Sorry, Ted. I didn't know you're still on that shot. And you can do custom ones as well. So the president of our company retired last year, and we had one commissioned for Emily.
Yeah, look at that.
Correct.
And just anything you can dream up, you can put on a buckle, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And of course, not just for Texans, but internationally too, right?
Correct. Yes. So recently, I was able to do some buckles for the biggest barrel racing in Italy. So that was pretty neat. That was in October, and then they actually came down here. So it's it goes. This goes a lot from, I mean, United States part of like Florida. Stock shows, a lot of stock shows, concerts, country singers, cornhole tournaments. It can go any route of awards.
And you see a picture right there, even leather goods, and those were the Miss Rodeo Texas, and Miss Rodeo Teen and Princess. We did the leather briefcases
yes,
for.
and you did a good job doing the DJ work.
Oh,
so that was awesome.
Oh, you're moonlighting.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, that was a fun event. Can't wait to go back.
Oh, it is rodeo season, and once again, it is weekend after next, right?
February 3rd through the 5th.
Okay, come on down here, bring the whole family.
For more information on RV Custom Buckles LLC, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provide a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
All right, there is a day for everything, and today is International Belly Laugh Day. Was that Tom?
That was totally sincere.
Okay.
So for our question, there it is. All right. So for our question of the day, who makes you laugh the most? Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. And if you have a picture of that person, show that.
Who makes you laugh the most?
She's sitting right over there.
Aww.
Yeah.
Little Miss Sloan is visiting us today.
Yeah.
It's our
There we go. She's not even going to look. She's going to hide. That's the wrong side, but okay.
Yeah, get a shot in that mirror right there.
They're going to find you.
Cute that little child is.
Okay, what about you?
I was gonna have to say, when we've had some of the comedians on, and some of those people are just hilarious, and it's just, when your cheeks and your sides hurt.
Like when we
you
had
laugh.
Cleto on recently.
Yes,
that
Cleto. Yeah, that guy always cracks me up. So let us know, and maybe if you want to throw in a good joke too, we'll take that. Producer's going, come on, moving along with it. Well, from these brilliantly made trophies and belt buckles to a brilliant scientist or two.
Our Jen Tobias Drusky is out at Black Laboratory Brewing's new tap room. And is it true that it's run by two scientists and a dog?
Yes, that is correct. We'll tell you more about that backstory. By the way, shout out to my brother, because he always makes me laugh, and I'm sad that I missed Sloan, but we're back out here. Okay, we're just a few blocks away from the AT&T Center and the Alamo Dome at Black Laboratory Brewing and Kitchen. I have Jeff joining me now, one of the co-owners, to talk all about beer and a new partnership, right?
Yeah. So we've recently expanded. We have a full kitchen now, and it includes pizza, wings, sandwiches, some salads and lighter dishes and appetizers. We'll be expanding into a even bigger menu in the next month or so with some pasta dishes and kind of experimenting with some things. And it's from the wood fire oven, so.
It looks amazing, and we're going to show you that in the second half of the show. But right now, it's all about the beer. Fiona, you mentioned the scientist. Well, you and Tim, the co-owner, chemist, correct?
Yes, correct.
So what do we have here?
So going on the list here, we have our flagship IPA. This is a little hazy. It's a little bit of a West Coast, but it is a people pleaser. Anybody that says they don't like IPAs changes their mind when they try this one.
And Mox is the mascot, correct?
He is,
you have him
yes.
on your shirt.
It's my business partner's mascot and dog.
Sweet. Okay. And the next one.
Next up is a Dignity Common, so named after the neighborhood that we're in. It is a steam beer, a very older, traditional American beer. We have next up our Vanilla Joe, which is a coffee vanilla stout. And we use our in-house roasted coffee, Costa Rican coffee, for that.
Which people can purchase here as well, by the way.
Yes.
Super excited about that, because I love coffee.
And then our next up is a Space Force series. So right now it is Talus Space Force. That is the hop that we're using in it. Every batch that I make, I use a different hop, and it just creates a more different flavor profile each time.
Got it. Over here we had mentioned the rodeo tea in our teas. Now, what is in the rodeo tea?
So we know Texas and we know San Antonio love their sweet tea. So made a hard sweet tea. Comes in at about 5%, so it's not going to mess you up that much.
That's really delicious.
It is a perfect
Compliment to the rodeo too, yes. And then this one is fun, the Monster Blood for Halloween. Tell me what's in here.
So that's one of our specialties that we release every year. It is a green chamoy that has pickle in it and sour apple belts. So it is a sour beer, but it is obviously green, and it has a little bit of a kick to it. So
I love how
it's a fun one.
Is in the actual, like you mix it, it's all brewed together. You mentioned all these ingredients, and this one's fun too. The apple. I'm gonna try this one while you do that.
So the apple bottom bindi is our Christmas beer. It is sitting in front of the fireplace. It is an apple cider blonde ale, and extremely well balanced on the sweet, cinnamon, and beer side.
Love the beakers, by the way. That's super cute.
The last one is the Harvest Stout. So that is our pumpkin stout. It's got a little bit of pumpkin spice in it, a lot of pumpkin in it, and it's one of the stronger ones, but definitely a good winter beer.
Got it. Okay, and you also have 4 light options. We can't get through all of them right now. We're a little bit out of time here, but there are other options as well. You said you have seltzers, right, and wine?
Yes, so we also have, in addition to all these light options, we've got wine, ciders, non-alcoholic beverages, just to make sure that, people are coming here for pizza. They're not only coming here for beer anymore, which is a good thing.
Got it. Okay, so many things, and we love the backstory as well. You guys coming together. They used to brew out of their garage, by the way, at home, right? Is that right? And so it's evolved here, so I hope you guys can come, again, just a few blocks away from the AT&T Center and the Alamodome. Fiona, Mike, I have to say, this Monster Blood, surprisingly very delicious. I didn't know what to expect. It's sour, but awesome. So cheers.
Interesting with that. The one that caught my ear was the one that you sip in front of the fireplace. Yes, on a day like this. This is going to be perfect for it. Yeah.
That was the apple butter. Yes.
Yeah.
Right there. Just for you, Mike. Okay.
Is that worth it?
Oh, yeah. I need my fire. Okay. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Jen. That looks delicious. And she's going to be back there again a little bit later on in the show. And if you'd like more information on Black Laboratory Brewing, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. All right, when SA Live continues with a bit of horsing around at Morgan's Wonderland Camp, you are going to not want to miss this story, how you can help care for the horses out there at Morgan's Wonderland Camp, and become one with nature by creating art about nature in nature. It's family fun exhibits at the Briscoe Western Art Museum. That's next on SA Live.
Let's rodeo San Antonio. The cattle are coming. Live from downtown San Antonio. The Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive.
There they are.
Saturday, February 4th at 11 a.m. KSAT 12 coverage powered by your local San Antonio area Chevy dealers.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, there are several upcoming events that the whole family, no matter how young or old they are, with that cute little face, can enjoy out there at the Briscoe Western Art Museum.
Yes, here to tell us about their latest exhibit is Melanie Schwebke, Head of Education at the Briscoe Western Art Museum.
And if you want to know what this one looked like at 3 years old, almost 4, just like this one. Yes.
Copy, paste, yeah, exactly. It's really weird.
Welcome, Melanie.
Hi, thank you.
Little ones doing a little bit of artwork, and what's the theme?
Absolutely. It is Art in the Wild, Right in the Wild, and it is to celebrate the closing weekend of our wildlife photography exhibit, Thomas Mangelson, A Life in the Wild. And so guests will have a chance on Sunday afternoon to come into the McNutt Sculpture Garden and explore the sculptures that we have, both animal and nature themed and based, and then they will have a chance to be inspired. And then they can start to either do watercoloring, sketching, or do a little sculpting with clay as they see fit. So really just being inspired by nature. It is family friendly. It is for kids of all ages, both adult and children. Please come on down, and that's right. Just get in touch with your artistic side, your sculptor side. And just create a way. I know, it's mesmerizing. Yes.
You look just so busy.
Yes.
Just keep talking, Melanie.
All right, absolutely.
I'm trying to do my...
It's a 2-part program, so this is the first part. The second part, visitors will have a chance to go into the wildlife exhibit, the a Life in the Wild exhibit. And there we'll have our current poet laureate, Andrea Vocab Sanderson. So in collaboration with Dream Week and the themes of identity and representation, she will lead guests and participants through a little poetry workshop. She's also created her own poem inspired by the exhibit, so she'll share that for the first time ever on Sunday. And then everyone will explore the wonderful photographs in the exhibit, and then they'll come back and have a chance to write their own poem as well. So just really getting in touch with all your artistic sides and having a chance to just kind of explore and
let's talk
create.
about the image
Yes.
on the cover of this book.
Yes.
And we're seeing it right there too.
Wonderful.
Because
Yeah.
that's what's kind of happening on Friday.
That's right. So Friday night we have author and photographer Todd Wilkinson coming in. He lives in Bozeman, Montana. Said at one point it was negative 35 up there. And so he's coming down here and he's going to be talking about doing a program called Meet Bear 399. So the cover of their book here, and this is one of the panoramic photographs in our exhibit. This is Bear 399, and she is the most famous grizzly bear in Yellowstone Park. So she is 27 years old now, and she's most famous maybe for having, she went into hibernation one year, came out with three cubs.
Which is unusual for her.
It is, it absolutely is, yes.
Tip of the hat.
Yes, yes. So
Mama
she
339.
is, yeah,
399.
followed by and photographed by lots of different artists and photographers. And so Todd Wilkinson recently published a book, authored a book featuring photographs by Thomas Mangelson of Bear 399 called Grizzlies of Pilgrim Creek. So he'll be in town and able to talk about his experiences kind of staking out and watching the bear and getting all these wonderful photographs.
Oh, that sounds very cool. And upcoming events, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo's Student Western Art Competition exhibition is going to be there as well,
Yes,
right?
it is up right now. It features the 12 winning artworks by our students. They submitted artwork from all over Texas. Over 100 different artworks got submitted. So these are the 12 winning pieces. They're wonderful. They're by high school students. I go in there and I'm just astounded by the work that they do. It's just wonderful. It's much better than what I can do. So come out and see it. It is up until the beginning of February.
And free entry when?
Yes, it's the first Sunday of every month is what we call Locals Day, and it's free for San Antonio and Bexar County residents. So it's a great time to come explore the museum and see what we're all about.
Again, it's that little gem right down there on Market Street, and you pass it a million times, and there's plenty of parking all around there, so there's no excuse.
Not at all. I know no parking. I know parking can be scary downtown, but there's a parking garage right across the street and all around us. So come on down and you can make a whole day of it. The sculpture garden is open to the public no matter what and free as well all the time.
Thank you so very much, Melanie.
Yes, thank you.
For more information on the Briscoe Western Art Museum, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link. Oh, stop it. Or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Look, from the mountains to the ocean, of course, this is what we did.
Sea to shining sea. Yes.
Jen, what's up?
Still ahead on SA Live, it's not just beer here at Black Laboratory Brewing and Kitchen. We're getting a taste of the full menu.
Plus, see the new year in a new way by ditching your glasses and contacts. How a non-invasive procedure can restore your vision this year. Welcome back to SA Live at historic Market Square. Well, it's a cold, rainy day, and if you wear glasses, they're probably fogging up all over the place. But our next guest can help with that in a matter of seconds. For real, a matter of seconds. Richard Doinoff, Director of Operations for Manrique Custom Vision. All right, we're talking Z-LASIK today, and you have a special deal for our viewers. Tell us about the procedure and what it does in seconds.
In seconds. Well, first of all, I say hi to my buddy over there from RB Buckles. I was really good to see him. I came up with a great gift idea. And when saying that, you know, we're the official LASIK center for the San Antonio Rodeo. So Z-LASIK basically is totally blade and pain free. It corrects nearsightedness, farsightedness, even astigmatism. And the key to this thing is Dr. Manrique is actually the only trainer in the area for it. It takes just a few seconds per eye. From day one, you start saving money because you don't have to buy glasses and contacts. And basically, if you take advantage of our 36 months interest free, you just do those payments, do them in your head, and you figure out you just save money over the long run immediately.
And speaking of getting the procedure done, afterwards, what's the recovery like?
Basically, you get up off of the laser, you see immediately. It's super weird. I remember it like yesterday because I couldn't see anything. And you look over at the clock and you see everything. You go home and sleep for a few hours and you wake up and basically you just follow our drop instructions for a few weeks and you're done with it.
And so who's a good candidate for it? You know, anyone with glasses, anyone with contacts?
Basically, yeah, that's easy enough to do. But if you know your eyes are healthy and if you have any questions, you just come to the complimentary screening and we'll go over everything with you. But nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism, people still don't realize we can do astigmatism, and it's amazing what we can do at our office.
Look at those smiles. I mean, that's pretty much the typical reaction, right?
Yeah, and his prescription, I know you guys don't know the numbers, but like it was a -7, so like it was on the upwards of super high, so it was that quick, yeah.
And so you guys offer financing, right?
Yeah, up to 36 months interest free. You know, interest rates this morning when I woke up, I looked, they were 8.2, so we're still at 0. And if you maybe ran into a little hiccup during, you know, the COVID and stuff like that, we might still have something available for you.
So absolutely can be affordable. And now to that special deal for SA Live viewers, and you see it there on your screen. How much can they save on Z-LASIK today?
I'm up to $1,500 off the Z-LASIK procedure. We love helping your viewers out. A lot of people call in, and we make sure we take really good care of them.
All right, and of course, you mentioned you got this done, and what a lot of people say when they finally get it done is, why didn't I go sooner, right?
Absolutely. I have the old technology with the blade and everything, and I tell everybody if I had to do it every year, I would, but I never had to redo it, so you're done with it.
All right, well, the first 10 callers will save $1,500 if they book their complimentary appointment today. Just call 210-354-2020 or text LASIK to 45384. That's 45384, or just scan the QR code that you see there to schedule your appointment. And for more information, visit the website sa.manriqueeye.com. Richard, once again, thank you.
Good seeing you, Fiona.
All right, how you can get your own customized hypoallergenic jewelry for rodeo season or as a Valentine's Day gift.
We're showing you what's cooking here at 2-1 Dough Pizza, collaborating with Black Laboratory Brewing, and the menu's always changing, so we'll see what's on it this week. Stick around.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, she's checked out the brews, and now it's time for the chews.
Ooh, yes indeed. Jenna Bystrowski's back down there at Black Laboratory Brewing and checking out what's on the menu. It looks delicious.
Right, I'm so excited for them because it's been less than a month that they have partnered with 2-1 Dough, which means all the great food plus the beer. So I have Caleb here, Chef Caleb, joining me, and you're giving us a sample of the menu. So we'll start over here with this sandwich. Thanks for having us, by the way.
Absolutely, thank you for having us on. So that right there is going to be our grilled chicken pesto sandwich. It comes with roasted red peppers, pickled onions, served with jalapeno chips, and we get our bouillon bread fresh every day.
Looks amazing. And you said your pride and joy is right there in front, those delicious wings. Tell me about that.
So those are going to be definitely the baby of the operation. Yeah, we're a pizza place, but those wings, they bring a lot of people joy. Those are our chimichurri wings, very herbaceous, light, and refreshing. It's a good bite.
I like what you said, they bring a lot of people joy. Okay, I'll have to try one.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And the ranch, by the way, is made in-house as well.
Oh, yeah, we pride ourselves in being as much of a scratch kitchen as we possibly can be. So everything we can make, we do.
Okay, and of course pizza and beer, great combo, right?
Can't go wrong, right?
Look at that. So that you've got your traditional?
Yeah, that's just basically our straight up pepperoni pie. All of our pies get dusted with a garlic butter base, and yeah, just good stuff.
Speaking of pies, we got Adrian working the oven over there. What is the first one that he brought out for you?
So this one here is going to be our white pie. It's going to be roasted red peppers, roasted mushrooms, caramelized onions, and the white sauce we make in-house, and then we're gonna finish it with some basil right here.
Okay, got you. Just on top anywhere?
Yeah, just a little garnish.
All right, there we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. What's next?
Beautiful. Next pie that we have coming out the oven.
By the way, the crust looks amazing. I could just eat the crust. Okay.
So this here is gonna be our little mushroom.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
Tell me about this one.
So that one's gonna be a garlic oil base. We comfy garlic, and then we use that as the base. We hit it with mozzarella, caramelized onions, roasted mushrooms, and pears. And then we're gonna finish it with lemon juice,
Lemon
a
juice.
little bit of the garlic oil if you want to throw that on there.
This right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just on top?
Right on here.
Oh, on here. I see. Okay.
A sprinkle of salt,
Okay.
and then some fresh cracked pepper.
Okay. As you can see, a lot of love goes into these,
Oh, yeah.
right? Wow.
It's a passion project for sure. And then we're just gonna
Works of art. Beautiful.
put our nice little salad right on top of there.
All right, and I think there's one more that we can show because we are just about out of time, but obviously you can come here yourself and enjoy the menu. Ooh.
So the last one we have here is gonna be our buffalo blue cheese pizza, grilled chicken, buffalo base. We're gonna finish that up with ranch dressing.
Of course.
A little bit of green onion, and then our house-made celery curls.
Oh my goodness. You had me at buffalo, by the way, but now I can eat that entire pie. Seriously, I'm that hungry right now. Don't forget to follow them, 2-1 Dough, also Black Laboratory Brewing on social media because they have their updates. You said pizzas
Yeah,
change.
so we do a pizza of the week. This week it's gonna be a salsa verde and chorizo pie, something that's really, really cared for and super unique to San Antonio.
All right, I love it. I wish we had more time to talk pizza. Don't forget that Black Laboratory Brewing will have their signature Fiesta Puro San Antonio beer coming out in April. I can't wait for that. Again, follow them on all the social media platforms for updates. Fiona, Mike, back to you. Should I eat a whole pie? I might.
Yes.
Go for it. Yes.
Yes. 1,000 times yes.
That's, oh, and that salsa verde and
All
chorizo
right,
pizza.
don't mind
right?
me.
Sounds. Go for it, Jen.
Yes. Oh,
Is it as good as it looks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For more information on Black Laboratory Brewing Company, just head to our website and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
All right, still ahead, we gallop over to Morgan's Wonderland Camp to see how you can support the camp animals, those beautiful horses.
Plus, turn your favorite things into jewelry, including your dog. We're going to show you how. No dogs were harmed in just a few minutes. Stand out with your rodeo jewelry or Valentine's Day earrings made from a local artisan.
Or maybe it is your favorite food in an earring. These are some of the cutest things you have ever seen. And the lady behind them all is Madison Ozon, owner and creator of Little Wonders Studio. This is some of the neatest stuff.
Thank you.
What inspires you?
Honestly, everyday things. So there's like a little bit of everything on the table. I have anywhere from food, animals, cowboy hats.
So every piece, of course, is unique, made by you.
Yes.
So no two pieces are exactly the same,
Definitely.
even if they were the same thing, right?
Yes. So since everything's hand sculpted, everything's just a teensy bit unique in its own way.
And what is it made out of?
It's going to be made out of polymer clay.
So, like Play-Doh maybe, and then it just hardens up so it will never soften back up again?
Basically, it's an oven baked modeling clay.
Oh, so it does, you have to do...
Yes, so you do cure it.
So how long does it take, because this little, I mean, that's a little dinky thing. How long does it take to do something like that?
Anywhere from sculpting, curing, sanding, glazing. It can be anywhere from like an hour up most to 3+ hours.
Okay.
Wow, and so you also customize pieces. So,
Yes.
like what?
So honestly, I can make anywhere from food, animals, objects, plants.
So if you wanted to give a gift to someone and like they love coffee, like you can kind of see right there on the bottom right of your screen, you can make that, right? Or if they have a favorite food or
Their dog.
pet.
Definitely.
I know.
Bosco
I know.
earrings, I'm thinking, right?
I'm thinking that. I'm thinking Bosco.
Okay, and you can make hypoallergenic jewelry.
Yeah, so everything's going to be made on hypoallergenic, either gold-plated or silver-plated, and I also do clip-ons as well for those who don't have their ears pierced.
And if you need something for rodeo, look at these. And amazing thing is, she was just told last night, okay, we're kind of rodeo themed, so she just whipped these up last night. Those are so cute. And the little cows there, the hat, chicken, and of course, you got to have a funnel cake if you're going to rodeo.
Oh,
Look
totally.
at the detail on that. It's
Look at the cute
amazing.
little cows. I can't even right now. They're utterly awesome.
And really?
Stop.
And
what? You get to make your horse with the long face jokes.
And of course, I know, but that's a classic. So, and of course, coming up for Valentine, you could do something like this. Look at how cute that is.
like little
or take a look at what Madison is wearing. There are 3 of them strung together.
And if you kind of turn, there we go, and stay
Hold
just
real
like
still.
that.
There we go. What's that say?
Dangly,
Call
sweetheart
me
earrings. Oh yes, call me
and-
XOXO, and that one, bottom one turned around, but I'm sure it says something cute. Okay. And you were a semi-finalist for Best Maker 2 years in a row. Tell us about that.
So my San Antonio magazine has a essay Best Maker column, and you can get nominated, and I've been nominated semi-finalist 2 years in a row.
Well, I'll tell you what, you need to win because these,
Yes.
like I said, are some of the cutest things. And I think my favorites have to be, there are pot stickers, there is some sushi over there, and then this is actual, just a whole plate of sushi with the wasabi and the soy sauce and everything. So no matter what you like, and again, like you said, you can do it all custom, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
And so turning dogs into earrings. Here we go. Oh my goodness, so this is some of your work.
Yes.
Wow, look at that, so pictures, and there we go. Here, whoa, so how long do these products
amazing.
last?
They last forever.
So
Definitely.
like any other ceramic, it's once you bake it, it's there,
Yes.
right? Okay.
All right, great stuff. Best way for folks to order from you, Instagram?
Instagram or Facebook, definitely.
Okay, and of course we've set up a link to that on our website.
Yes, and for more information, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Thank you so much, Madison.
Thank you for having me.
All right, next, we learn about the horses of Morgan's Wonderland Camp and how they could use your support. It's an all-new Inclusion Tuesday up next.
Happy Inclusion Tuesday. We are horsing around at Morgan's Wonderland Camp, and you can join in the fun and help support this ultra-accessible, fully inclusive nonprofit camp by sponsoring a little horse like little Fonzie here. Isn't he the cutest guy in the world? Well, the main point we will get to in just a minute, but first of all, I think I'm going to find somebody a little bit bigger to ride, okay? Because he's got a sore throat. He's a little horse. Well, it may seem a little bit unusual to have a wheelchair ramp right in the middle of a horse barn, but it's just another reason why everything at Morgan's Wonderland Camp is fully inclusive and accessible, so wheelchairs can come right up here and folks can hop on these horses, and the lady that knows all about it is the ranch manager, Nicole Sullivan. Good afternoon. How are you? Who's this guy?
Great. Thanks for coming out. This is actually Shark. He is a resident here at Morgan's Wonderland Camp. We have so many camp horses that come from a rescue local, and so many of them have unique stories. Much like Shark, if you can hear him, he sort of sounds like he's snoring. It's called roars, partially paralyzed larynx, which allows him this very deep breath. And so he gets an opportunity to continue his career here.
He's not going to be running any races or any roadies or anything like that, but he's perfect for all of the guests out here at Morgan's Wonderland Camp. Now, he has been sponsored, but there's still many other horses that need to be sponsored. How does somebody, and what does that do? How does somebody get involved?
So, as so many that we do have, horses are available for sponsorship. They go onto our website, Morgan's Wonderland Camp, and do the Get Involved link. And you'll see actually all of our horses and all of their stories. And let me just tell you, each one has a specific story, and sometimes they're just so inspiring to continue. And that's what I love about these guys, is even with ailments, they're able to continue to give.
And when you sponsor, what do folks get in return then?
Oh, so really cool thing is you get this amazing plaque, and I know it's like, what? You also get some appreciation on our website as well as our barn, and then you actually get to come out and have a trail ride with me.
Oh, fantastic. And also, you might get to see the faces of the campers when they're on horseback, because there's nothing like seeing somebody on horseback like that maybe it's their first time, right?
Yeah, and honestly, I think it's the life-changing moments. You see these opportunities that these kids have always been told no, and then we actually get to tell them yes, and the face is what's worth it.
That's fantastic. All right, I may get saddled up here.
Oh, you ready?
Are you ready? Hey, at least the hair color matches.
All right, Mike, you gotta don the helmet, and let's go ahead and switch sides so we can ride.
Safety first, sounds good. Okay, so why exactly do these horses need a sponsor, Nicole?
Well, as you can imagine, things are very expensive. Realistically, our animals get the top-notch care that they need. And if we can help go ahead and offset some of that cost, we can go ahead and reinvest that into our programs and continue to build upon them so we can continue to offer more services. So this sponsorship is taking care of their daily and yearly needs.
You ready to go?
I think he is. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
All right.
As we ride off, horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?" And if you'd like more information on the sponsored horse program at Morgan's Wonderland Camp, give them a call at 210-866-4200 or visit the website morganswonderlandcamp.com/horses. Tomorrow on SA Live, we are celebrating the TV show Wednesday on Wednesday. How you can make some great and goofy treats for your binge watching.
Plus, it's not only the show people love, but the dance we try to recreate the moves that went viral from this popular TV show. It's all tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
All right, earlier we asked you, who makes you laugh? Oh, Robert over there at Three Monkeys Photo Emporium. Thank you, Robert.
The cat. Wow, look at that cat. Yes, that makes you laugh, Julie, your cat.
Sandra Sue says, my best friend Deborah Martinez every time we hang out. Ah, that's the best.
Bet I can make you laugh.
Yeah.
Ready?
All day long. All day long.